What is up, my boys and girls? It's me, A Smith, back again, and today we're going to be doing Goofs in Thomas and Percy's Christmas Adventure. I hope you enjoy this episode.
If someday you should see Thomas...
Okay, first goof. If you look at Thomas, you can clearly the studio lights shining on Thomas, Annie and Clarabelle. That's clearly a production error. Right there. That is a goof.
Tank engine puffing happily along the line, he may be on his way to a village nestled deep in the heart of the island of Soda. One December morning, Thomas whistled to all his friends. It's nearly...
I think there's camera glare focusing on Thomas's eyes. I'm not really 100% sure. His dome looks kind of crooked, and there's a little bit of a gap between his left eye and his face.
Merry Christmas, and I'll bring you lots of letters and parcels. But a week later, the storm came. Thick snow. The engines found work difficult. Some had to help clear snow from the track, and workmen hacked away at the frozen banks of ice.
Sorry, excuse me.
Thomas and Percy were collecting important post for Christmas.
I think this is a tugboat from Tugs. I'm not really 100% sure, but it's a little bit of an Easter egg.
Driver said there's lots of post.
What's going on with Thomas's lamp in this scene? There's sticky tack beneath it. His face is not really placed on properly.
For the village, said Thomas. I'll need an extra truck for it all. Percy was feeling left out. It's not fair. You're not leaving any post for me.
Hang on.
Post for me.
Hang on.
Percy was feeling left out. It's not fair.
Percy's eyes pretty much became wonky in this scene.
Percy's chance had come. There's been a change of plan, said Thomas's driver. The Fat Controller needs us at the big stake.
What is that red line doing on this driver's face? It's totally a goof.
Percy, you were to take Thomas.
You can clearly see studio lights on Percy's eyes. And also his right buffer has chipped paint in it.
His train to the village.
Clear.
Percy was delighted, but Thomas was sad. I won't be able...
They didn't fix anything with Thomas's lamp here. There's still sticky tack beneath it. And Thomas's eyes pretty much became wonky.
Able to say Happy Christmas to all my friends. Don't worry, said Percy kindly.
They didn't fix anything with Percy. His eyes are still wonky. There's still studio lights, and then there's still paint chipping on his right buffer.
I'll do it for you. It's not the same, sighed Thomas. Percy was making good time on his way to the village when suddenly, what's that? Called his driver. There ahead was a fogman by the line. He was holding a red light. The village is cut off by snow, he shouted.
If we look at Percy, there's now chips paint on his left buffer, and his left lamp eye is crooked, and then there's a gap between his right eye and his face.
We need snowplows, workmen, and a helicopter. Leave your trucks in the sidings and go back quickly. Percy was soon steaming to Harold's door. Beep, beep, whistled Percy. Wake up, lazy wings. The mountain villagers need...
Hang on. Percy's eyes look a little wonky in this scene.
Villagers need your help. They're stranded. With help. I like an emergency to keep me warm.
Look at Percy. His buffer thing, his rectangle here where his buffers are, looks kind of scratched, and his buffers have a load of chips in it. There's a load of chips on his buffers.
Now, sighed Percy, what's next? Suddenly, There was Thomas, Terence the tractor, and the works train. Come on, Percy, whistled Thomas. Follow me. The two engines battled their way through the snow. At last, they reached the village. Harold was already there, busily dropping food to people and animals.
What are those? What sort of food were they?
Broadway, stop. There, busily dropping.
What sort of food are they? I don't really know. Come up if you let me know what those are.
Quickly got to work. Broadway, stop, he said as he pushed the snow aside. Well done, Percy. Well done, Thomas, cheered the villagers. You're the best Santa Claus this village has ever had. What's a Santa Claus?
Percy's eyes look a little wonky in this scene.
Asked Percy. Santa Claus. Was his
Hang on,
presents?
there's a slight gap in between Thomas's eye and his face. And they still didn't fix anything with his face here. You can clearly see that it's not really placed on properly.
Found chimneys at Christmas time. Percy looked at his phone. I wonder if... No, laughed Thomas. Chimneys, Percy, not funnels. Which reminds me, your post train is still back in the siding, isn't it? Percy hurried back to fetch it. Just then, Toby arrived with Henrietta. We brought lots of hot drinks and food for the villagers, he whistled. That night, all the engines had gone back to their sheds except Toby. The villagers had made a plan to thank the engines. They loaded paint pots with parcels into Henrietta, then they...
You may not... Hang on.
Parcels
Toby's eyes look a little wonky in this scene.
into Henrietta, then they set off through the moonlit countryside. All the engines were fast asleep in the sheds as Toby ran silently into the yard. He had no idea what the villagers were going to do, but he knew it was...
I think there's a little bit of a gap between Toby's face and his eye. Yeah, and also, you may not see his buffers here, but if you look at it hard enough, you can clearly see that there's chipped paint on his buffers. What the heck? And also, what's going on with his other, his side here? There's a load of dirt right over here. What the heck? You know, on his right side. Oh, and there's also a little bit of red right next to his lamp.
It's going to be a big surprise. When the engines woke the next morning, they could not believe their eyes. The sheds had been repainted and decorated.
There's a gap between Henry's eye here. His eyes here and here also. Left and right.
Parcels lay everywhere. The engines whistled in delight and everyone agreed that it was really a happy Christmas.
Oh, and I think I've spotted the last goof. Percy and Thomas's eyes look a little wonky. And they didn't fix anything with Thomas's lamp. It's a little crooked.
Christmas.
Alright, so that was all the goofs I found in Thomas and Percy's Christmas Adventure. And if there's a goof that I didn't point out, please leave it in the comments below and let me know. Thanks for watching and goodbye.